Family Leonardo, me Nasila did on multimedia, the CEO voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring for the latest news what they happen around Salon, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to una live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you no miss any video we will try for bring out to una. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon, please family. And don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Yes, again. Yes, again. Yep. Suku, blood. May loved ones them, na Sierra Leone. I greet you now in the name of Allah. I greet you now both home and abroad. And I greet you now all in different religions them. And also, we greet we leader, we president, Dr. Samura Kamara. And I pray for everybody in Sierra Leone, especially we where they try for restore this democracy, we then just take now we hand. We love ones them, let God give you success. The God don't give you success, and let God give you well body and long life. My loved ones them, we pray again for the international community, for the mammoth job we they don't do for us. And then again, we pray for the leader, Dr. Samura Kamara, the newly elected president after the June 24, 2023 election. You know, my loved ones them, if Dr. Samura Kamara have been given the opportunity after the June 24, 2023 election, Sierra Leone would have been in a better stance economically, politically, bilaterally, and also in the social accept, or they say the national insurance of the people of Sierra Leone. But unfortunately, that mandate was taken away from him, but he stood there and said, no, I am going to chase my winning and I'm going to chase my dream. And I will make sure that I got this winning back. I said, I will make sure that the people of Sierra Leone will believe and trust me as a man who always stood by his words and defend that statement. And now the people of Sierra Leone, it is very disheartening to see every day you woke up in the morning, in the evening, you will see lots of people on the streets suffering for to have even the daily bread. And while the others, in the other hand, are lavishing money like if it is not difficult to find. Passing alongside you with a car, with a Jeep, more than $200,000, which is, that money could be your dream money. But again, in Sierra Leone, how you call it, the SLPP misdirection again today. They have robbed the people, robbed the economy, and robbed even themselves. But again, as we stood by Dr. Samura Kamara day and night as the legitimate winner, I'm hereby encouraging each and every one of us to continue the fight for the restoration of democracy. Along this long tunnel, definitely there is a light, and the light is here now. So let's continue to be patient. Let's continue to respect one another. Let's continue to believe ourselves. Let's continue to propagate for the restoration of democracy. I might be compelled to do so, and you too, it is your opportunity to come on board and support this legacy. This is a legacy that we are fighting for. And definitely, we are going to be the winner. And again, we'll set a marvelous precedent that many, many countries far away seeing it as like a dream. But again, at the beginning of the journey, people are telling us we are dreaming. These guys, they are dreaming. Yes, sometimes you might dream. You might dream in your dream. You dreamed that, oh, I become rich. But all of a sudden, when you wake up, you are still at the same position where you were when you went to bed. But again, as time goes by, suddenly you become rich. So that's why always ready to chase your dreams and happy the way your condition are. But the only thing, try to elevate them more. So today, my message is to the people of Sierra Leone. It's just about an advisory in regards to the oncoming events, which is today. There are certain time, I don't know exactly when that meeting will commence. But I advise all Sierra Leoneans, especially those in Sierra Leone, in Freetown, for them, with apology, not to participate in such a gathering. Because whatsoever, their intention is not peaceful. Their intention is just to destabilize the restoration of democracy. As once our brother said, if you like them, you take them. If you don't like them, you left them. It's just a piece of advice. If you think this advice is essential, stick to that advice. Stay at home. Do not participate. I know now they have hired a lot of these long buses so that they could bring as much as people they could to say, oh, you know what? This program has went on successfully, and you guys, people, they don't want to listen to you anymore. We don't say it is obligatory to listen to us, but it's just a piece of advice. Because, well, they want to delay the process. The process has been delayed already. Don't get me wrong, but they still want to delay it more. Because, again, the time has finally reached whereby many of them, some of them will go down the gallows, and some of them will end up rot in many of those maximum prison, either Africa or Europe or America. So that's why, unfortunately for them, they are fighting the tooth and nail. But as a Sierra Leoneans, I'm here to encourage and advise. If you want them, you take them. This is a community job we are doing. If you don't want them, you left them. It's just an advisory. It could be negative on your side, but some other people, it could be positive. So that's why I have to say what is in my mind. And I have to say about the contemporary, about the situation, the rationale, in the political spectrum in Sierra Leone. So as for now, let's continue to be peaceful, no matter how the situation, no matter how the provocative scenarios. Let's continue to be patient and law-abiding until absolutely the time comes. And the time is almost there. Let's wait again for our president-elect. And again, let's look up to our moral guarantor, the international community. They gave us promises. They gave us assurance extremely. Because again, as Amai research, I could say the quantitative or qualitative, I could say the quantitative research we have done, qualitative, person to person. Most 90% of the people of Sierra Leone, they believe in Dr. Samura Kamara, no go lie give them. It's not lying to them. So therefore, and thereby, they are still waiting at the edge to see what could be the outcome. So Sierra Leoneans, I'm not a fool. We are not a fool. We are doing this for the interests of Sierra Leone. When Sierra Leone is stable, when the economy is stable, when the cost of living is not challenging, it benefits all of us. But if the cost of living is so challenging like how it is right now, with inflation in some items is more than 400%. Some is even going to 1,000%. Today, if you want to buy a pepper, hot spice, it could cost you $5. Before, it was just like a 1p, 1p, 1 pence. But again, we voted for change. And Kanayo Kone rig and rob the people of Sierra Leone daylight. He said he has power. But again, he announced some kind of result that does not reflect the reality result that people were expecting, that we were expecting. So again, we nullify and refuse to accept that result. So now, that's why the tripartite comes about. That's why, the agreement for national unity, October 2023. Therefore, we are still ongoing. Today, we got the implementation, the recommendation, 85 of them, all of them literally has been implemented. So now we move one step higher, which is the restoration of democracy, the preservation of democracy, the contemporary and the rational. And another step forward, that could be the swearing-in ceremony of Dr. Samura Kamara. I am not joking. Again, if you want it, you could take it. If you don't want it, leave it, please, boss. I'm not forcing you. I'm not kind of trying to play a game for you to believe me. No, I'm not kidding anymore. I'm saying the truth and absolutely the truth. And then again, the people of Sierra Leone, and my advice, as all of us, we advise the people of Sierra Leone not to attend that so-called peace conference. I don't know how they call it, at Attouga Stadium. Please keep far, keep off. And as I got a message right now, I could say many people are saying now, as I'm speaking in this morning, UK time, many people started realizing what we are saying is the truth. That now they have deployed so many OSD and police in that vicinity, in that parameter. So therefore, we are here to save lives as much as we could. It's not by compulsory. I'm not a complicit. You are not a complicit. We are just here giving our peaceful advice. Isn't it? As a top man, as a citizen, indigene in that country, we are here to advise people for them to back off. But them again, to give them assurance that by the ending of the day or the ending of this juncture, everything is going to be visible. And then again, don't look for the variable. Look for the mode and look for the range. Again, Dr. Samura Kamara is not lying to us. It's not lying to the people of Sierra Leone. So let's be patient and kind and see exactly what the outcome could be for all of us. If it is beneficiary, all right, we could accept. If it is not, we could find another methodology that we could apply. It could be an analytical methodology. Yeah. Yep. So KABELAI. Again, as we said, English is not my mother language. English is not my mother tongue in Dutch. Weet jij? Ik ga proberen, zeker actueel. Again, the European Union. We're here nog te wachten, maar kijk, we zijn te moe om te wachten. We willen de result nu, omdat we zijn alleen wil Dr. Samura Kamara als de president. We hebben hem bestemmen. Hij is the winner. Again, hij is de top van alles. Hij is boven van alles. En daarom, we nog hier wachten. Maar de wachten, we zijn heel te moe om te wachten. De tijd is op. We willen dringend actie. Dringend. Zeker. You know, we love us them. Again, another advice. Back off. We're not there for destabilize the country. We're not there for do anything bad. We're there for propagate the stolen election. Without that, we are not going to accept any rigged election, any skill elections. And again, listen that day, Dr. Samura Kamara, what he said to the people of Sierra Leone. And then I say, I don't advise each and every one of us, let we keep far from Attouga Stadium. The Some People's Congress headed by Minkailo Opate, alias another bomb near the camp, alias Idena Germany, EI, this and that. When I keep far. When I know say this in order for work. Listen to the leader the day we them go, therefore go vote. Now listen to them. This the president, Dr. Samura Kamara. We love you. And
Nado. Aflakisimi Mina Samura Kamara.
Wait, talk to people.
Presidential candidate.
Yeah, presidential. Sorry. I don't let that music go anyway. Love God.
Nado. Aflakisimi Mina Samura Kamara. Presidential candidate for the All People's Congress Party, APC. Tomorrow, that big day for we.
Now the election tomorrow. That means now the 23rd of June 2024. Now you make a sorry. Tomorrow means the 24th of June 2023.
We go into presidential, parliamentary, local government elections. For we, the APC, tomorrow, we will vote 444. We will vote for Samura Kamara, president. We will vote for you, member of parliament, in your area, in your district. We will vote for the mayor and the chairman of local council in your area. And you vote for the councillor in your area. Tomorrow, we got one chance. The chance for drive this difficult regime we don't make us suffer for the past 5 years. This regime we don't add to misery. This regime we don't abuse the humanity. This regime, we don't arrest we put them boku boku. We don't jail we boku boku. This regime, we're gonna respect for human beings, especially for we, not the APC, as the opposition. Tomorrow, now the big chance we will get for let them go. Now vote them out. The vote powerful. Tomorrow, now the big chance we will get.
Exactly.
One choice.
This
The only choice we will get.
2023 election, I talk about, yeah?
We the APC them. And for vote solidly for APC. For vote solidly for Samura Kamara. For honorable. For mayor and chairman. And for councillor them. We get only one saloon. Saloon not suffer. Now the worst 5 years, saloon not go through since independence.
Yeah.
But no, don't give up. Tomorrow, now the day, as I can always tell you now, with this one finger, now medicine. This one finger, now with doctor. This one finger, now I'm going to make, we build a new and better salon.
Yes, sir.
Let nobody not convince you. Let nobody not give you money. Let nobody not threaten you or intimidate you. Let you not come out for vote.
Yeah.
And as I say so, I'm beg my brothers and my sister, my uncle them, my auntie them, my papa them, my mama them, now southeast.
Next 5 years.
Do ya? Tomorrow, when you go vote, if you get your card, then go check. You go vote. If you don't get your card, you get that certificate so that you tell you register. Then go check. You go vote. And me I sure say, on our way there, we go identify yourself as long as your name is there na the register. If you don't na the register, at least you get right for us, the next officers them. Now I make APC and other party them. They get the agents tomorrow. Then we assist anybody who get doubts about whether for vote or you not for vote. But anybody who eligible for vote, when we attend that registration, you get chance for vote. Let nobody not discourage you tomorrow. This is not your choice. This is not the one chance we will get. We people that we don't select, we don't elect. For me, we honorable them. When we don't elect, for me, we mayor and chairman and councillor them. Plenty of them, they don't force them for run away because of victimization. Yeah. All don't understand, say, now one day salon will get. Whether you na Mende, or you na Tini, you na Kuranko, you na Creole, you na Limba, you na Loko, you na Susu, any tribe within a salon. Yeah. You realize, say, that one salon will get. And this salon don't suffer too much. The last 5 years, under the power of government. This is not the time whether you're APC or not. Because of the suffering, we don't get boundary, we don't get region. And then the time is for those sit back and look and say enough is enough.
Enough is
Let
enough.
change. Lord, no can put another regime who will give me a deeper suffering
A deeper suffering.
for the next 5 years.
Inside the next
We're not
5
getting
years.
any
That's true.
excuse. God don't test we. God will not give you other regime. He don't use our regime from 2018. Now we get a basis for compare.
Yeah.
The regime way good and the regime way bad.
Yes.
The president way good and president way
Way
bad. At the big one.
Yes, sir.
At the give me self to now.
Okay. Hey, boy, yeah.
When I get the
We are now
power.
sorry for this
When I
man.
use the power of the votes.
International community
Don't
to
vote Samura
be
Kamara.
kind
Don't vote APC.
and make sure by the grace
APC
of
na
God
444.
and your end of help,
Then nobody not
God
afraid.
is winning back.
Nobody not afraid for come on tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Now responsibility for protect una vote. And our responsibility for make sure say them vote.
Victimization.
Now the polling station and the polling center. We don't talk Bokutem to ECSL. We don't tell them, say, we don't want this region business. Namdik, we insist, say, we for votes, and we count to votes. First, na the polling station and polling center. Now, then we the count your result. Do ya? No intimidation. And they beg the police them, and they remand them. When I stay now in the barracks, me I feel say we say Sierra Leoneans are capable for protect themselves during this election. Because my own go there na confusion una dey care go. Cause don't see boku the confusion. Do ya? Una left with yourself now. Let una try, but let una test me. Una go see how we protect yourself because we want for express we will. The will of the people will not allow that for rain over anything else. And tomorrow, that will of the people will be expressed. Now we want vote. Yeah. Let all men come out tomorrow. Let nobody not afraid. Me, Samura Kamara, I dey come out, I dey waka, and I dey look. We don't vote them. Move from the voting area. Snap na corner, let you watch because they get for count the ballot. And nobody not afraid. Nobody forget boost. Me I know say APC people that we are peaceful. And at this peace and unity, now they try for push to the whole of this Sierra Leone. This one finger, now they give you a united Sierra Leone. Now they give you a peaceful Sierra Leone. I want to emphasize, say, these votes tomorrow, Saturday, now for save Mama Salon. Because Salon, na me own. Salon, na you own. Salon, now we all own, and our all responsibility. Let God bless you all.
All right. Until we all don't listen, this now young man, Dr. Samura Kamara, with President-elect, the elected president of Sierra Leone, after a long controversial elections. So finally, Dr. Samura Kamara is getting power. You know, we love ones them. You know, they say Anto Yenke, the badats, the intimidation, where they don't do with the people of Sierra Leone, especially this young man, Dr. Samura Kamara. You know, for let you know, he will go and sleep na your house. Think about where you sleep na your house, the comfort, where then they dismiss you from that home day. Would they say, take God, thank you, where a life day. Now a day. 10 months or more. Enable. Get contact properly, body contact, in wife, body contact, in your real picking them, in nuclear family. Just because, just one thing, stand for a preservation of Sierra Leone. That they don't see as a threat. My loved ones them. I like you not get hurt. I like you get bad that. But Dr. Samura Kamara, what you undergo, that alone for stand for the people of Sierra Leone, that alone for don't impress you, and let you come, you join them, and let you stop for talk bad thing about you. And all the people that really accuse this man, let God not ever give them peace in their life, but fake. Let God not ever give them people in the peace in their life. Well, when they accuse them and lie, but if it's not true, when they do okay. But if you not lie, when they lie here, what did that mean? For say, oh, he goes hello, he don't take money, oh, he don't compromise though. If not true, let God help you. But if not true, when they work, when management though, when asset them, oh, let God destroy them. Let God destroy the peace now in our hearts. Let God destroy the peace now in our home them. Let God destroy the peace now in our working place them. Let God destroy una. Let God punish una. Let God give una the bad sick where they're not able to cure. Any sausa una day, let God make say they see una day as evil people them. Look how the man talk. Before the election, the 23rd of June 2023. Ebe, he don't compromise. He don't compromise. We not executive them. What we there today for accuse Samura Kamara, for Kosa, for same people them. Let them come and do this. So called Samura bloggers there. Let them come after we. Una. If it's not true for say Samura don't take money from Feng or Samura Kamara compromise for say mother be rule from Feng, but if it's not lie, he lie. Let God not give una peace now una married. House them. Let God not give. Let you picking them. They not listen to you. Let you not benefit them. Una they accuse them. I not say you will choose for B28 to than the na your opinion. But the lie una the lie here una they send people let them curse this man. Let them curse we, let them curse people. You understand? Curse Dr. Samura Kamara. He don't go say una the curse mama. God go destroy una. And this person way una they play MRC in music. And this audio they fight for electoral justice. And they beg unam. La una stop. Launa stop. This MRC, now him been there under the APC, it make music. This dog, now he sit down like say nothing no they happen. So now see so me now even this audio they don't convert the music already and not able pull up. But una what they play, una electoral justice fighter, restoration of democracy fighter. Do ya a big? I get one of my brother, I know they call the name. But the next time while they see they play him, and they call her, let's stop. MRC no day. And MRC, any side will see him. Pass it still. But any side will can't Sierra Leone. You see any government will not to SLPP. It begin make music. That time they go regret why he cannot this life. So my love wants them. I want to send this message. And then again, my love wants them. I the advice again for the meeting where the so-called pauper and the APC executive, the illegal executive, yeah, where they don't know, say, what then they do, Sierra Leone people and get for chase them. The international community get for chase them. They undermine democracy in that country. They. But time they fit clock. And I get also a public warning again to this then two prostitutes there where they call themselves Zainab Sharif and our aunt. You know that stupid radical they are. We they see that on Facebook that they campaign, oh, let people go to Attouga business, oh, let them do this, oh, mother be this, mother be that. Them two bastard picking there, where they be old then, that's an answer of where you go talk. Where they old and that our aunt, where they go get that chicken pox. Would they and the media, they talk, they propagate for them. Today, now they say, oh, you know what? Let them do this. Let them go. We not stop. We see them. We not stop. Zainab Sharif. Now you them you old and go put you kaka old na prison because for your dissenting voice as a citizen. Now you today they see where Marabio don't be illegal president. Everybody Zainab Sharif a prostitute like we not sabi nothing. Now they say, you want be flag bearer. Aya, Fatima don't be flag bearer. We be there the chief government money na. He say they na council house. Now you don't come by or buy the other house the way they day near day. So what you hearing? So this na a warning to Wunam, la una stop what you wanna do. This a formal way una they campaign encourage people and now una platform the social media platform there. For let them go do Attouga. We dear una go. The cow brother they say Fadika, if you want I take car, if you want I left, and I advise you the give, not to pauper. But madam, you not go create any chaos yonder. It's try for say a state of emergency. Because now you don't see the restoration of democracy, the swearing ceremony of Samura Kamara. You understand? It's unavoidable, inevitable. You're not going to able to stop them by the grace of God and the help of the international community. So Zainab Sharif, if you really not a bastard picking, you understand? You know, go to the campaign for them people. Let it know say anything where the so-called executive they do now is in conjunction, is in cohort with what with the SLPP. We say every day. Then stop for even chairman. This other man don't die or in life they have. They're not able to come and structure the APC. They want to go do a peace for voting. For let them go create chaos. We know them plan. We know the diabolic plans. So now email could talk them. So when they go and sign up and our aunts, tell them go give you sick day. You know, some of you now not deserve for being Sierra Leonean. And that hunt self, not to his surname Nandi. Maybe that white man way don't go marry, they don't go get the hunt or this and that. You get mind forget hunt? What in his surname? Can't let tell you his surname. You understand? So that number they try for tell you now. So then on social media, they try for propagate, let people then go, una set, una bot them and be quiet. You understand? Una all mad you don't punish una. So that means to say anybody when mad you old, they try for compromise with them. Yaya Tunis, Silver Blinding, say them put something in vagina, they look what in the day. Now where you come out, Fatima and my sister. Your sister now you go put you tell that sexually abuse you, assault by battery, physical assault, all type of assault. Why you not been think say you na brother or you na sister? When I left it, we know they accept to but this rubbish. Now that number na me one for tell unam, la una get and clearly. For say we know depend this boku rubbish show na depend. Yeah. So now that now we they tell you now. And if I can go the next message, I think I will make another audio. So the people of Sierra Leone, una stay now in a house system, yeah? Una one go, una go. But what we did the agenda, let we stay. Because if anything go happen there, we don't inform the international community. It's a cook up, overthrow. Now matter you try for do. Now na a stadium. Attouga Stadium, na Eastern. Likely. A mini stadium, a small stadium. And one day will be discuss why Anes or Madabio, the Sekastivi Stadium, why they need for change the name? Why them for change them? Charles de Gaulle, Kennedy, Jomo Kenyatta, they change them. Why would I not they build another airport if una one put una basta name there, una put the bill? Why would I forget change them? Huh? Why? Chijankaba. Why would I for change them? Abacha Street. What's the Abacha do na salon? It bring through for let them can kill people them. Why we need the name na salon? Now, instead of Sekastivi Stadium or National Stadium, why would I not build a national stadium for ourselves? The land they boku, thousands of hectares the day. And I love once them, now they see into consideration. And as by Kurma, he come, he sell the APC to the SLPP. He go nabo, go build for the L Qatar, let them go the pack ammunition day. Now Fatima in say that in they succeed Madabio, which you understand. But then they a foregone area, that day that we don't forget about. It's a foregone conclusion. Because you know what? It's not gonna work because the electoral justice don't win already. What did Madabio do now to the source? Madabio take all the ammunition Kerangona Daru. Some the Kerangona Kenema, some the Kerangona Bo. Freetown, empty. Hey, Madabio, if any goes happen, you know, Abop for say that the soldier in a Freetown are in the fed for Amo. You know, say Bogodem, na lie. He says know that. In a force from Daru, now they Abop. I they tell you for free. But anyway, loud they go, things go unfold by God in power. So my loved ones them, be law-abiding, peaceful citizen, watching Dr. Samura Kamara tell we. We don't encourage no rhetorics of any protest at this point, unless the power and the international community tell we, or Dr. Samura Kamara say it don't tire. But that one also, it gets a time frame. But now we continue for weight at the big. So now that's now Amy gets this evening to Wunam. This the acting illegitimate executive way don't expire. The meeting where then the old would not good. Let them do it for themselves, yeah? So that's what we want for say. The next message, stay tuned. The second audio they come from the AKA Abuso. What in paper then today. The bombard we a lot, 3 of them. Again, the first one, we talk about let me make another audio, yeah. Fed for weight. You understand? So now that let we abide and respect them to that. When he finish Ion, we will count to Ion. But for now, he said let wait for him. And let we continue for wait. He said the president-elect Dr. Samura Kamara is the Kenache Kwanda. You understand? Or they say Jomo Koyate or Kenneth Kaunda of Houston of Sierra Leone. Kenneth Kaunda, until we know, another powerful and very, very straightforward politician in Zambia, shall be free. A scenario shall surely happen in Sierra Leone, where it be say we shall free, and that scenario is surely it happen in Sierra Leone very, very shortly. Again, the All People Congress and the Some People's Congress APC leader, we got the APC Congress and the APC leader and the president-elect Dr. Samura Kamara does not believe in violence. He said Dr. Samura Kamara not believe in violence. He does not want any Sierra Leonean to get involved in violence or bringing political change in the country. He said Dr. Samura Kamara, you don't want to let anybody involved from violence, for Fed, for do this. He say, they understand. He say violence, they use violence for bring a peace in Sierra Leone, for change governance. He say they use in peaceful tools, but it change the narratives. Dr. Samura Kamara is an advocate of non-violence, peaceful coexistence, and a democratic fighter. He said, Dr. Samura Kamara, na man way he not believe in violence for come to power. Na man way he not believe pass kill before he be leader. You understand? Now a peaceful man, he always they exercise them. And now a democratic fighter. Na man way they fight for democracy. And again, with also the white shirt is still on stain. And it get in white clothes, we still not the do panel. However, Sierra Leone will not allow the illegal President Julius Maada to waste time on or delay their time in the restoration of democracy anymore. Say again, let Maada not waste time and it delay with time for the restoration of democracy. Let it not do anymore. Let it not do again. And then again, the elected president. Now Dr. Samura Kamara is a firm believer in non-violence. Dr. Samura Kamara in believe for say, for kill before he be leader. And then again, the action of the tyrants, Marabu, to deprive the people of Sierra Leone is unacceptable. Marabu, the wicked man, the kill man, where they try to deprive the people of Sierra Leone like we, it's not possible. Dr. Samura is calling on all citizens to remain peaceful and law-abiding at all times. Dr. Samura Kamara, they call the people of Sierra Leone, let we not fight, let we obey the law. We will restore democracy very soon. He said, by God in power, he said, then go restore democracy very soon at Sierra Leone. The ball is in Bio's court. He said the ball is to Bio in foot. We are working with the international community. He said, they can work with the international community. Concerned citizens, with also concerned citizens where they believe in Sierra Leone for let prosper, said last night, aim today, the Bocos, the APC meeting, like again, what he said last night about watching the meeting where the illegal, then time mandates don't expire, and they're still, that they go and also meeting. You see what in Dr. Samura pass them, wait and call and say, while they continue. I say, no, I know they continue. Now, be say 6 months. Okay, 6 months, don't. I'm free. Me, I go ahead with me election. Wait and stone on me arm. Again, so why APC, the illegal executive, not they do the same? To resolve The result to a correct. The people mandate stolen on the June 24, 2023 election in a broad line will remain unchanged. He said the attitude what will happen for let them solve the thing where happen, where them thief election. He said that one day, where them thief now and broad daylight. He said that one day, nobody no go able for say he go stop that. No, that election, then go turn them back and Marabio go make sure say he unseat him and Samura become the president. No matter what Anet by Kurma and Marabio do to import SLPP talk to boost the so-called APC party meeting crowd today at the Brahma Attouga Stadium in Freetown. He said no matter way how Anes and Madabio then do for bring talks them, this SLPP talks them from different parts of the country. He said, for let them go hold this meeting, for let them get crowd. He said that not get nothing for change for the restoration of democracy. He said again, these two evil Sierra Leone politicians, then two which man they are, Sierra Leoneans them, politicians them, where they're all there, we don't give them the highest mattress for being the president. You understand? When Anes Kuruma and the illegal president Marabio, Anes Kuruma are determined to cause maximum problem to force the illegality of the BO presidency to retain power by any means necessary. He say Anes Kuruma is determined for use anything possible. You understand? For let he help Marabio, the illegal president, for let he retain power, let it stay more and more. They destroy the people and sell kush and sell tramadol to picking them, then they die today. He say, Anes, they behind that. Including, but not limited to killing innocent citizens in the process. And say yes, and also they're not ruled out for kill civilian there along this process. Today, at 1 p.m. at Brahma Attouga Mini Stadium in the east end of the capital, Freetown. He said today, like how they talked to now, today, Saturday, at 1 o'clock, 1 p.m., Sierra Leone, London, and other time, 6, let me say it's around like 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock na America time. Then for all that meeting in Brahma Attouga Mini Stadium, you understand, way down there. So this bogus gathering, where they plan to ignite trouble that will give cause for a violent SLPP Kamajos to kill and the main innocent people. And then again, the SLPP regime to declare a state of emergency will not succeed. So what did they do? Where they were in the car, the talks then they try like they set riots, begin to throw stone and this and that. Go disarm the OSD or Sojaman there. The Sojaman there begin open firing. They say, oh, it's a state of emergency. Another coup, another October, another January coup. So my love wants them, that will be aware. In this case of convening a normal party meeting, the evil force in the APC leader, in collaboration with the SLPP brutes, have designed a dangerous strategy to bring together unsuspected members, unsuspected unsuspected members and supporters of the APC party in the firing line. So that they go bring different people where they can't put them some APC and then so what then they do now? Where the APC then they try for this and that, then they go open firing, they go put in another firing line. They wait and kill people and then again they say again, where Nauda, led by the so-called acting chairman Usman Fode Yansane. So the Tutorials APC executive announced today's meeting without telling the APC grassroots supporter their real motive behind the Brahma Attouga Stadium meeting. So again, they don't organize everything, but at least they're supposed for all a meeting and then tell the grassroots exactly what they go on. They're not doing. What's in the mandate, you understand? What's in the content of that meeting, you understand? So they're not doing. Then they get an evil plan just for delay. But again, then people are not going to give them no breathing space by the grace of God. The inside source has revealed that both the illegal Sierra Leone President Julius Madabio and the formal evil Anes by Kurma are footing the bill for today's fake conference, primarily to achieve two things which do not favor or benefit the majority of the Sierra Leoneans. Selfishly, selfishness, greed, wickedness, and unpatriotic characteristics have overcome Bio and Anes, just like their blind SLPP and APC supporters who could not see beyond their nose. Today, the so-called APC meeting is a classic example of deceptions and an anti-democratic agenda. So again, what happened inside the insider, you understand? Both Anes Bekurma and Madabio, Nade, they responsible for pay for any expenditure, anything, money for rent, for do this, they're responsible. What did they want for do? Now two things na in the one for benefits. Boy, them two things they are in order to benefit the Sierra Leonean, because they're selfish, because they're greedy, because they're wicked, because they're unpatriotic, and the characteristics it don't overcome Bio and Marabio, like the bland APC and SLPP supporters, where also they know they see what in day before them, they know they raise their aid, let them see, they know they even see their nose. Today, the so-called meeting, you understand, a classic example for deception and anti-democratic, for disturb the restoration of democracy, na Mama Sierra Leone. And then again, first, Bio and Anes want to put together as many crowd as possible and pretend to have more supporters than in the case. What did they plan? Bio and Anes, they're all people that don't give a mandate for rule as first gentlemen. What did they do? They say they want to pretend like, say, oh, they get crowd, the APC then get crowd, this and that. They go outside, even higher, over 20, 30 buses them. Vehicles there, over 50 vehicles there is free transportation, and they will give you a pocket money when 100 to 200,000. Some they get 5,000, 500. Some they get 1 million. I love monster. Wait, then they say 1,000, 1,000. And even more dangerous is the fact that Bio and Anes, brutal Kamajo imported from the SLPP stronghold of the southeast, have been ordered to open fire and kill as many APC supporters as possible on sites, and to cause a vital destruction that will warrant SLPP police and soldiers to intervene. So what did they do? They don't go take as many as Kamajo, Anes, and the illegal, the cocaine, two cocaine drug lords there. You understand? They don't bring the Kamajo step, they don't import them from Usai, from stronghold of Southeast, Amendeline, and I order them for let them fire and kill as many supporters as possible, for let them fire and kill as many supporters on site, cause a fatal destruction. And then again, that go warrant the soldier, what they call the Madabio soldiers, and also the Madabio police, so they go intervene and open fire and say, you know what, they don't kill so many people, them a state of emergency. Investigation have shown that the real motive of this meeting today is far from what has been proposed. Again, it is clear that Madabio, the 2028 undemocratic agenda, is paramount on the APC scale of preference. And today's dubious meeting is one short platform. No patriotic voter who casts his or her vote will forget the president-elect Dr. Samura Kamara, whom they voted for in 2023. But instead, the people's mandate was rudely robbed by the illegal president, Julius Madabio. Again, much of the Greens and the internal and external stakeholder, again, Attouga Stadium and the EU skews the useless APC leader. The investigation so say, they don't show what in the purpose, but they get a hidden and bad agenda. It is clear for say, Madabio, it try for propagating 2028 on democratic agenda. It put on force like how the APC they do. And today we see this dubious meeting on short platform. And it's not patriotic mandate, which rudely then rob them, forget for say the voters, the way they cast their votes, they not go forget for say now Dr. Samura Kamara then vote for, who also win believe say them vote him in and win as the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. But instead again, they want for rob the people mandate with this illegitimate man, the cocoa dealer. You understand? A green and most the internal and the external stakeholder, and also again waiting the pauper and the APC, the PR system now one party states. Attouga Stadium, but the EU, they don't watch, they don't excuse, and they see the useless APC so-called regime. So many of us them again, in addition to the greed, to the rigid resolve of Sierra Leone voters to remain unmoved, the international community with equally no chance its position on the imminent restoration of democracy in Sierra Leone. Not even a plan Attouga Stadium meeting today will change it. Instead, source say today the APC party gathered at the Attouga Stadium is not only a public relations stunt orchestrated by the illegal BO and the former President Kuruma, but it is also expected to yield a negative result because the global partner will not fall for it. It is a prank period. Again, in addition to this, what they say, the greed, the rigid, you understand, the system. So again, the Sierra Leone voter, they move them. They remain unmoved. The international community equally, they change their position. And also, the imminent restoration for democracy in Sierra Leone, they change. It continue go ahead. And not even a plan for Attouga Stadium, that meeting today, it will change anything. Inside sources today, the APC, they gather an Attouga Stadium, not only for a public relations stunt orchestrated by the illegal BO and also the former president, but it's also expected for let them eat the negative result because the global partner will not fall for it. The global partner, they know exactly what it is. What's the global partner? The international community, England, America, Germany, bam. These are the international community. And then again, a primary motive for the APC gathering is to give the impression to the international partner that the sellout APC executive are in control of the party and that the APC grassroots supporters are fully behind the APC leadership. What a poor show of judgment to make. That justify their fake popularity, the treacherous APC leadership aided by the evil Anes by Kurma, the man financier, again, have imported fake crowd from SLPP region to beef up the APC crowd and the Attouga Stadium today. And for the SLPP regime to declare a state of emergency will not succeed. And then again, what did they do? They don't go bring this, they don't go yonder, they don't go the APC executive, they don't go make this and that, and the APC, this poor judgment. You understand? It not go justify una fake popularity. The traitors of the APC leader were aided by Anes by Kurma. You understand? Now in the financier, now in the man we get the money, Sierra Leone the money where them they give for donor. Fake. SLPP region for let them beef up, then go take people them. You understand? For let them can say, oh, then get this, then get crowd. So they're able work with the international community. Let them say, no, what law left there. No way. Democracy. You understand? Again, for let them declare a state of emergency is not working. It's not going to work. No matter the fakers and the crackers do to divert attention from the 2023 election, there is no way the restoration of democracy will be damp. Again, derail or delay. The people's mandate is unstoppable. Citizens shall defend their 2023 vote until victory is won. Boycott the Attouga Stadium meeting today and to make sure they go about their normal businesses lawfully. The fake crowd means nothing. Sierra Leone shall be free. Thanks for a peaceful leader, Dr. Samura Kamara. No matter what una fakers or crackers, idiot, what una try, asshole, what una try for do, you understand? For let una destroy the project of the 2023 elections. No way. The restoration of democracy, una no go dent them, una no go destroy them, una no go derail them, una no go degrade them. It is always the goal. The people's mandate is unstoppable, unbeatable, uncheckable. I am unstoppable by the grace of God. Citizens shall defend the 2023 votes until victory is won. Therefore, patriotic Sierra Leoneans love, believe, and the political transition of power. You understand? We the grassroots, we call for, and all we support. The Attouga Stadium is just a fake. It's just barbaric act. It's just work. Then just not know what you for do again. And any side we side them come out, we the whap. by God in power. International community with the Tankuna. Dr. Samura Kamara with the Tankuna. Again, the grassroots with the Tankuna. The bloggers, the writer, everybody done. Again, my love wants them. What are they try for Tokyo back today? Yes, again. Soko Black. Slam global. Beyond 20% rule. Sierra Leone at the crossroad between democratic renewal and, again, a permanent crisis government. This now from the Slam. The advocacy movement Slam has issued this statement as a continuation of the process 20% in third term of district presidential threshold. What did they try for say? The power then say you forget a 20% in almost 11 districts out of the 16 districts. A 20%. Now you forget. So before you go able to win election. Rubbish. And rubbish. But again, the time go fit clock. With the rubbish there, all they go. This now Slam. It said January 30, 2026, a press statement. Beyond the 20% rule, Sierra Leone at a crossroad between democratic renewal and a permanent crisis governance. The Sierra Leone Advocacy Movement Global, SLAM, speaking on behalf of the long-suffering yet resilient people of Sierra Leone, at home and across the diaspora, issued this statement as a continuation and expansion of our early press release address, the proposed 20% in 2/3 of districts, presidential threshold. Again, SLAP Director General, Dr. Fuller. What did they plan? What did they say? They say, we're possible for win election. Now, you forget 20% out of 2/3. Like in the 16 districts, you forget like 11 districts there, you forget 20%. So if you get like 5 districts, 20 or 10 districts, that you know you will win. So the next person ain't go win. So then just they try for change. This all na pauper, now they bring their initiations there. Again, that's early intervention focus on electoral danger of the proposed vote spread rules. This statement goes deeper. It confronts the other constitutional and governance changes now being proposed, changes that, taken together, pose an even greater threat to Sierra Leone's democratic future than any single electoral formula. This is no longer about one rule. It is about a system creates. Sierra Leone is not merely being asked to adjust how leaders are elected. Again, what did they try for bring? This now a trouble. Why wouldn't they come and try for intervene and then change and then do a constitutional governance? Where would they change? Would they propose? Would they take everything? Would they do? Thing we get for favor. So now the people of Sierra Leone again, we not get hope again for vote for the person way we want. And again, I want to talk one thing. This delegate where they do now them party, APC delegate, SLPP delegates, then get for stop them. Now two way we get for eliminate because it's bias, it's barbaric. So even the one way popular, you know, go get chance for let them vote for them because then they will go ahead and buy the electoral votes. This is not necessary. It's not good. Enough for this, so we get for change that system day because that system is undemocratic. Again, it has been asked quietly, incrementally, and without national consensus to re-engineer how power itself is exercised, protected, and prolonged. What is imagined is not reform for accountability by architecture for installation. A dangerous pattern is taking shape beyond the 20% rule. The proposed change reveals a clear and a troubling pattern. Expansion of executive directions, especially under a vaguely defined emergency and exceptional circumstances. A Zeleny Act, quietly, increasingly, without any national consensus, nobody know they, engineers they, power themselves for exercise, no protection, for let them prolong themselves. What is imagine? This is not reform for accountability by architect or for installations. This is dangerous pattern for the check itself. This beyond it is beyond even the 20% rule. Proposed changes where we will not go able to know it's a trouble pattern. Expansion of this executive directive. So they want to stay in power, the power don't sweet. The one that don't want to hold them accountable for the things them where they don't do now. That's why they are bringing all these shenanigans, flabbergasted things them towards. Those previous concentrates extraordinary powers in the hands of the executives without clear, objective limits or robust oversight in an extent where trust is already fragile. Losing defined emergency risks becoming instruments of convenience rather than safeguarding of public goods. So, what in exactly for let them concentrate extraordinary, let them day in power, let the power day to them without any clear reason, objective, limit them, not for day, for robust science them. This contents is already destroyed, it's fragile, it's easy for broke. The emergency risks becoming too much on this regard. So the safeguard for the good public goods, they don't change them. They don't normalize them. By exception, they don't weaken the institution, constraints them. Jurisdictions, everything, they don't change that. On politics, where courts are transformed like arbiters, last resort in the return of a gatekeeper. Now today, they do anything with they want. No law, no institutions. Try for weaken them. They don't get power because they are complicit also. By the routine called political decision through the judiciary as a matter of course. What we know today by the law, it always everything forbid by law. This change is risks politicizing the courts, eroding their independence. That una the politician, when they give una power to yourself. Law not the work, lawyer not get nothing for say. It is just say, yeah, order from above. When judges are forced into center of electoral or governance dispute, with a see lawyer, they put them, they do all this type of things inside governance. Again, when the judge are forced into center of electoral and governance dispute, and then again, what they could do, they will favor. But again, the 85 recommendation explicitly don't make and clearly foresee that tripartite recommendation. If they don't put them, hey man, things don't change. I want to say this. Undermining both democratic choice and judicial credibility, administrative dominance over democracy, replacing political census with committees procedure are opaque certification. Everything go down mix up. They go down replace this. They don't replace politics. They don't replace that one. They do exactly what they want. Again, administrative dominance. Then executive. The three norms of government: executive, judiciary, and audit. Legislative. They go down kill all things. Parliaments don't compromise. Lawyers, they don't compromise because appointed by the so-called illegitimate man. So, the people of Sierra Leone, the growing reliance on appointed bodies and technocrat processes, distance decision making from the people it is meant to serve. In a low-trust environment, administrative complexity is not perceived as neutrality, but as manipulation, fueling public suspicions that outco mess are being managed rather than chosen. Marginalization of parliament, reducing deliberation, oversight, and meaningful opposition. Procedural changes that weaken parliament, diminish its roles as a primary arena for national debate and accountability. When legislative scrutiny is sidelined and opposed, voices are rendering, again, ineffective democratic grievance, and push outside institutional channels, increasing the risks of the unrest, disseminating erosions, or finality where elections and governance no longer conclusive. Settle disputes, but instead prolong them indefinitely. Democracy depends on a clear endpoint, moment when decisions are accepted, and again, the societies move forward. When reform introduce endless reviews, litigates, and conditional outcomes, they create a system of perpetual uncertainty where power is never truly transferred and public confidence steadily erodes. Individual, these chances may appear technical, collective. They present a shift away from people-centered government towards permanent crisis management. Why this movement matters? These changes are being introduced at a time when the 2023 election remain unresolved in the hearts and the minds of millions. For many Sierra Leoneans, the 2023 elections bid not delivered closer or confidence in a democratic choice. The absence of wider acceptance outcomes has left a lingering sense of injustice and doubt, weakening the social contract that binds citizens to the states. Polling station results are still not fully published, depending mistrust. Transparency is the cornerstone of electoral legitimacy. Yet continue non-publication of the complete polling station results as fuel suspicions and speculations. In the absence of verifiable data, citizens are left to question not only the outcome of the election, but also the integrity of the entire electoral process. Parliament is widely perceived as a rubber stamp institution. When legislative debate appears functioning and oversight mechanisms are weakening, Parliament risks losing its role on the people's primary forum for accountability. The perception, what fully accurate or not, undermines public faith and in representative governance and deepening a political dissemination. And then again, the judiciary is under intense public scrutiny. Courts are increasingly drawn into political disputes that test both their independence and their capacity to command people trust. When judicial decisions are viewed through partisan lens, the credibility of the rule of law itself come under strain, placing an unfair burden on an institution meant to stand above politics. Youth unemployment, inflation, drugs abuse, economic hardship are pushing communities to the edge. Economic distress has become a daily reality for many families, with young people facing limited opportunity and raising frustrations, coupled with inflations and the spread of drugs abuse. This pressure creates a volatile society environment where despair can quickly turn into unrest if political avenues for change appear blocked. In such a fragile environment, the complexity does not reassure, it alarms. Discretions does not stabilize it or radicalize. Any power without accountability does not unite, it divides. A lesson from our own history. Sierra Leone has walked in the road before. Our brutal civil war did not begin overnight. It was proceeded by years of political exclusion, concentration of power, weakened institution, youth despair, and a growing belief that peaceful change was no longer possible. The lesson of our history is clear. When democratic exit narrow, instability enter. Today's purpose change, especially those beyond the 20% rules, risking recreating the condition of fatality, even if the forms of conflicts look different. This time, the danger may not come as a bush war. It may come as urban unrest, institutional collapse, criminal captures, and generation disillusionment. This is why Sierra Leoneans are not ready for this change. A democracy can always be a sub-structure reforms when it has trusted institution, transparency processes, independent oversight, economical buffers, and public confidence. That the rule apply equally to all Sierra Leoneans. Today has none of these insufficient measures, introducing reforms that centralize power, expand discretions, and delays accountability before restoring trust is not reforms. It is a risk of accumulation. Again, it is a risk of accumulation. Why the people are saying a market woman in Kenema told Slam Global, they keep changing the rules, but our life do not change. It is a system. It is not for us. One day we will stop believing in it. Again, a young woman graduate in McKinney said, when elections no longer end argument, people will find another way to be heard. These are not threats. They are warning. Slam Global position is clear. This is not a partisan appeal. This is a national alarm bell. Again, Slam does not oppose reform. We oppose reform without readiness, power without accountability, complexity without trust. We therefore call for immediate pause on all non-essential constitutional change beyond the 20% rule. As a delegate movement, Sierra Leone cannot afford rapid or sweeping constitution alterations that deepen mistrust or concentrate power. A temporal pause allows space for sober reflection, national consultation, and risk assessment, ensuring that reforms strengthen democracy rather than destabilizing it. A full transparency regarding the 2023 election, including publication of results, democratic healings, cannot occur without truth. The complete publication of all polling station and aggregated elections results is essential to restore confidence, closing lingering disputes, and reaffirm the principle that political authority flows from the will of the people, not from secrecy or delay. Restoration of institutional credibility before structural power shift. No constitutional reforms can succeed if the institution change with implementing it are not trusted. rebuilding the independent professionalism and public confidence of electoral commissioner, judiciary, and parliament must come first before any redistribution or consolidation of power is attempted. The board, inclusive and national dialogue involving in civil society, youth, women, traditional leaders, and the diaspora. Sierra Leone future cannot be negotiated behind closed doors or limited to political elites alone. A genuine national dialogue must reflect the voice of those who bear the consequence of governance. Young people, women, community leaders, and the diaspora. So for that reform become a sharp national project, not an imposed outcome. Sequences, reforms correctly. Trust first, reform second, not the reverse. History showed that reform introduced in a climate of suspicious, hardened division rather than resolve them. Trust is not a byproduct of reforms. It is a fundamental without first rebuilding confidence in institutional and processes. Even well-intentioned changes risks become source of permanent instability. A message to ECOWAS, the AU, and the international partners. Do not mistake procedural change for a democratic progress. Sierra Leone does not need more sophisticated rule. It needs believable ones. Reforms that entrench discretions and weaken accountability in a low-trust environment do not stabilize nation. They fracture them slowly. Again, a final word for the people of Sierra Leone. Our nation has survived war, disease, hardship because ordinary Sierra Leoneans refuse to give up hope. Democracy is not protected by silence. It is protected by truth, courage, and collective vigilance. The Slam Global stand with the people, not against reform, but for the future where reform strengthens the peoples rather than shelter power. We have paid too high a price of exclusions to accept it again, this time written into law. Sierra Leone must not trade its fragile peace for a permanent uncertainty. The PS, we invite you to explore our recent published analysis in a book, Build a Nation, Good Governance, and a Democratic Principle in Sierra Leone. As we unite for change in 2026, the resources provided valuable insights for activists, policymakers, and concerned citizens committed to Sierra Leone transformation. Again, signed by Alfred A. Vernon Fuller, Director General. Again, he tagged the State Department Press Operation. He tagged the Office of the Press Operation U.S. State Department. He tagged the Office of the Chairman, ECOWAS Community and West African State. He tagged the Office of the President of the Sierra Leone. He tagged the Office of the Vice President. He tagged the Office of the House of Parliament. He tagged the Office of the Chief Minister of the Government of Sierra Leone. He tagged the Office of the Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone, ECSL. He tagged the Inspector General of Sierra Leone Police. He tagged the National Security Sierra Leone, ONS. Again, he tagged the Office of the National Security of Sierra Leone. He tagged the Independent Commission for Peace for National Cohesion. He tagged Leonardo Santos, the representative of the Secretary General and the head of the UN Office of West African and the Sahel, ENOWAS. And then he tagged again the AU, the African Union. He tagged also, he sent a letter also to the Amnesty International. He sent a letter also to the Marco Rubio, United States and Secretary General. He sent a letter also to the Vice President, Congress and Public Affairs. He sent a letter also to the Commonwealth Secretary General. He sent a letter also to Karim Ahmed Khan, the chief prosecutor of International Criminal Court, the ICC. Again, he sent a letter also to Richard Young, the chief, the division, Franco Lacquet. He tagged also UNISOVA, Dalal, European Union Commissioner, you Savla van der Lee. He sent the letter, and then again he sent the letter. He tagged also, he emailed to the international, to the United Nations representative in Sierra Leone, and also he sent the letter. He emailed also to Umar Toure, the president of the ECOWAS Commission, the president of the ECOWAS Commission. And then again, he tagged to Madam Fatoumata Jallow Tambajan, the former vice president of the Gambia. And also, he sent the letter to Igbo Ahmed Chinedu, the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And also, he sent to E. John Darami Mahama, the president of Ghana. And also, he sent the email ago to Bashiru Faye, the president of Senegal. And also, he sent again to E. Adama Barrow, the president of Gambia. And also, he sent to Mamadou Doumbouya, the president of Guinea. And also, he sent the letter to Bake, the president of Liberia. And also, he sent E. Lansana Warate, the president of Ivory Coast. And so, he sent Jean Glo Siva Datuva, the president of the Togolese. And also, he sent to David Lamine, the Secretary of State and Foreign Commonwealth, the affairs in the UK. And then also he sent Neil Alan John Coley, another MP, where Bomazin, Dana Sodok, Bomazin, all Sodok, UK. And then again, the embassy, Ali Diallo, ambassador of the Republic of Guinea in the UK. And also is sent to Ambassador Mohamed Madugu, acting High Commissioner of Nigeria in the UK. Again, to His Excellency Dr. Fatou Bensouda, head of mission in the Gambia High Commission. And also is sent to Fatima Dia, ambassador of Senegal to the UK. And then he sent Igoli T. Gibson Sweet, ambassador of Liberia to the UK. And also is sent to Iggy Gibson Sweet, the ambassador for Liberia to the UK. And also is sent His Excellency Joseph Glue, the British High Commission to Sierra Leone, ambassador of the United States of America. Is sent head of the European Union delegation in Sierra Leone. And is sent the General Consul of the Canada in Sierra Leone, ambassador to China in Sierra Leone. And also is sent ambassador of Germany to Sierra Leone. Also is sent ambassador of Iran to Sierra Leone. And also is sent ambassador of Brazil to Sierra Leone. And also is sent ambassador to Sweden. And also is sent ambassador of Liberia to Sierra Leone. And also is sent ambassador of Egypt to Sierra Leone. And also is sent ambassador of Guinea to Sierra Leone. And also is sent ambassador of Liberia to Sierra Leone. And also is sent High Commissioner of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to Sierra Leone, High Commissioner of Ghana to Sierra Leone. And also is sent General Consul of Italy in Sierra Leone, Honorable Consul General of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan in Sierra Leone, Honorable Consul General of Japan in Sierra Leone, Honorable Consul of Senegal in Sierra Leone, also Honorable Consul of Switzerland in Sierra Leone, Honorable Consul of Syria in Sierra Leone, Honorable Consul of Turkey in Sierra Leone, Honorable Consul of Mali in Sierra Leone, Honorable Consul of Ukraine in Sierra Leone, and Consul of Honorable in Sierra Leone. Also, I sent to the Honorable Consul of Norway in Sierra Leone. Also, I sent Honorable Consul of France in Sierra Leone. Honorable Consul of Belgium in Sierra Leone. Honorable Consul, the Netherlands in Sierra Leone. Honorable Consul again for Spain in Sierra Leone. Honorable Consul of Australia in Sierra Leone. Honorable Consul of Denmark in Sierra Leone. Honorable Consul of Russia in Sierra Leone. Honorable Consul of Malaysia in Sierra Leone. Honorable Consul and the civil society movement, Sierra Leone, CSM, SL, Sierra Leone, Media Reform Coordinator Group of Sierra Leone, MR MRCG, Sierra Leone Associate of Non-Government Organization, SLANGO, in the Civil Rights Defenders, Sierra Leone, the National Electoral Watch, new in Sierra Leone, Campaign for Good Governance, CGG, Sierra Leone, Women Forum, Sierra Leone, Network Movement for Justice and Development, NMGD, and then again, Faith-Based Interfaith Organization, is sent them. Frobe College, University of Sierra Leone, is sent. Institution of Government Reform, is sent. Youth Partner of Peace and Development, is sent. Anti-Corruption Commission, Sierra Leone, Okowa, newspaper, is sent. Liberty TV, is sent. Radio Democracy, is sent. New York Times, is sent. Washington Post, is sent. US Today, is sent. Capable. The Fox News, the Associate, is sent. Is sent. Is sent again. Is sent to who? Republic of National Committee, ILAM, British Broadcast Corporation, BBC, against Sky News is sent, Al Jazeera is sent, Independent Television is sent, Financial Times is sent, Guardian is sent, and Daily Telegraph is sent. Yep. It's not easy, the community job. All them people they are, it writes to them. When I see Islam, what see them they do? Well done. Now so. Addition like few minutes. The next message, it be the social media blogger, activist, KABELAI True Talk, give advice, in this letter. A public statement, and also we have been given yesterday. And thank you, aka Abusor, the biggest one, for put this article here, now your media. Commander KABELAI, the social media blogger and activist, gave the golden advice to the Sierra Leonean regarding the dubious APC meeting at Attouga. So, I don't see yesterday. So, me also, my meal presentation, yes, boss. Thank you very much. AKA Abusor, the biggest one. So, my love wants them, I think, say, the message, it will stop.